You ready?
Here you go.
Alright.
He'll be back.
Well, I'm on I'm streaming on YouTube.
This man's streaming on YouTube. Alright.
Alright. I'm waiting on you.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30. Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1.
3. It's 3rd and 1.
Murray again. This is Drake. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And now Murray's going to set up to throw. They'll set up the screen to Drake. A nice little screen. They get 6 on 1st down. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Counter play, Drake. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. That one,
I never played with the Saints before, so it was fun.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
This is the first time I ever played with them.
Sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you gotta like that. They've strung together a couple of 1st downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also get the...
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
I set it up perfectly.
Malcolm Jenkins. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go?
That's hilarious.
Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
Now a first carry for Latavius Murray.
Yeah, wrong running back here.
By Murray, 64 yards on the ground. Well, welcome to the party. First carry of the game. How about that?
And just think, as far as he's concerned, he's just getting warmed up.
So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's 1st down on the other side of the field. Yeah, that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5.
I did it on purpose. Because the play I was about to do wasn't going to work. And yeah, I forgot this is not my team, so my auto was all messed up.
Now, 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Now Breeze. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. So, CD, his very first pass of the afternoon intercepted.
And I know that's a major surprise for any quarterback because, look, let's face it, no one thinks about throwing interceptions. But think about all the warm-up that we saw, right? Every pass he threw wasn't a single interception because, oh, that's right, there were no defenders out there. A little bit different when there's 5 guys out there chasing the football.
He gonna fumble.
The previous run good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Now a draw play with Drake. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
Brings up 3rd down and 2.
3rd and 2, and here's Murray. They'll try to set up the screen. It's complete.
That was a good block.
First down yardage before he's brought down at
that was a good block. That's
Move the the chains. A gain of 7 on third down.
At the 42-yard line.
Murray now on first down. He gets it into the hands of Larry Fitzgerald. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A nice gain of 21 yards.
At the 37-yard line.
On first down, Drake. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
You think I got that formation? I'm playing the Jacksonville playbook also.
2nd and 12, operating from the 39.
Yep.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
Throwing is Murray on third down. Caught on the left side, Fitzgerald. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
Zane Gonzalez on for the field goal. A 48-yard attempt.
And he missed it. That was neither far enough. It wasn't even on target. It's no good, and this will remain a scoreless game. So a bit of a weird kick there. That wasn't an overly long attempt, but that never had a chance.
You almost wonder if he might have maybe got that one on the laces because it kind of knuckled on him a bit. And this one winds up in empty possession.
Here's Murray now as they run it to start the drive.
You over aggressive.
And he's going to get this deep onto Arizona's side of the field. A big run that time by Murray. Given 53 yards on the ground. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. They'll try to run it in with Murray. And he is in.
That was my fault, too. I thought I was going to fuck that whole play up. But damn sure did.
A 9-yard touchdown run as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
I thought Kamara was the starting running back.
Hitter drive. They had the huge play to get him down near the goal line, and then they run it in.
But I'm running Jacksonville's formation, so
a chance to catch
it is what it is.
A lot of the time now, when we see people hit big plays, and each team defines a big play their own way, 10, 15-yard gains. In this case, it was a huge gain. They often want to hurry up and go right away. Keep the momentum going, hit them again, and I think we just saw that there. The second play resulted in pay dirt.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. On 2nd down now, it's Drake. Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. Doubling him has to be a priority.
My defense locked down. That's one thing I can say.
On 3rd down, Murray. And he'll go underneath here to Drake. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. Plays like this are critical to keep drives going. If points result, we'll call this play significant.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Murray. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Cameron Jordan, credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
Oh, Lord.
Another try after the first down sack. Murray. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's corralled at the 40.
Best stick to your bread and butter, that screen pass.
Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up fourth down.
Steve, it's not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
On fourth down, here's Andy Leon to kick it away. Deontay Harris deep for New Orleans. Oh, he's going to go ahead and field it from the 3-yard line. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Saints will take over first and 10 deep in their own territory. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads. They don't last very long unless you continue to.
I haven't even opened up my playbook yet.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Off the toss. This is Murray running right. And down he'll go at the 25. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
I'm going to get a little taste of my playbook.
Now they'll throw with Breeze. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. And that was a heck of a play there on the outside.
Partner, sometimes I think on a play like this as a corner, you've got to think to yourself, all I got to do is slow him down so others can come over and support. But in this case, he said, forget that. I've got this. Sorry you had to make the run for nothing, fellas.
And that is incomplete.
I like what they tried to do there. Tried to hit him with something quick, get the ball in his hands. I hope he could make some yards after the catch and pick up a first down. Weren't able to do so on that play.
Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on fourth down. Deep for the Cardinals, Christian Kirk. Fielded at about the 28. 51 yards on the punt there. And the Cards will take over first and 10.
You ready now?
Their own 36-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Less than 30 seconds to go in the half. Pretty good starting field position, all things considered. You'd think they definitely have time to get to field goal range.
Yes, and you get into the huddle or you come off the bench here and you've called multiple plays because you're going to say, this is how we're going to run them in order, guys. You don't have time for audibles. You don't have time to change anything. You're trying to get the ball in position to at least get 3. They've got a great shot to do it right here.
Murray going to run play action with Drake and look to throw it. He'll air this one out for Kirk. He rifles one that's intercepted.
Yeah.
Picked up by Marcus Williams. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
By the Saints. They'll take over first and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here first and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Okay, Coach. Appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Their defense has pitched the shutout. Now they probably need to deliver a little breathing room, maybe make it a 2-score game as they've got it 1st and 10. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara. 73 yards.
You can't make mistakes with me.
And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Well called, well blocked, and he just made a great play as an athlete going a long way.
Yeah, how about the suddenness to it? Just getting there and taking off and going. For the defensive guys, plays like that really hurt.
What's good on the extra point?
I missed that
and that'll make the score 14-0.
Huh?
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0 the score as they regroup with 1st and 10. Drake will start the drive on the ground. And he'll take this one up close to the 25.
Those outside runs,
Zach Bond there on the tackle.
You better off running it inside.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 25 on 2nd down. Murray. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Trey Hendrickson showing his strength and quickness there. A loss of 4.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film said, and he's going to go down again. Cameron Jordan, he's the one to get him this time, and back-to-back sacks brings up 4th down. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Murray staying put for now. They'll go for it on 4th down. They do go for it. It's Murray. Airing this one out for Fitzgerald. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete.
I thought that was big.
Real head scratcher there. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. 1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's Breeze. That's caught. It's Thomas.
Breeze.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
Pick up on the play.
Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown.
No, but I seen you was in the wrong formation, too.
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Saints add on to their lead. And it is now 21-0.
In the 3rd quarter.
Score, Saints 21, Cardinals nothing. Will Lutz to
I missed that kick out of bounds.
To kick it off. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. He starts by handing this off to Drake. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. Tackle there by Alex Anzalone.
Hey, Williams, go to YouTube.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
He'll buy some time right. They'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
Down by Zach Orr. That's
Yo.
a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Hold on.
From the gun, it's Drake. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first.
That's good.
Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On play action, it's Murray. Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time. Picked up by the linebacker, Demario Davis. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line.
Their own 47-yard line.
Hold on. I sent you the link. Look. You see your phone?
That's what I'm saying. Like, I know what to do, but I ain't get this shit right now. He covered the post up, he's trying to get quick. On 2 players, he already.
I had, was it 2 rushes for 138 yards? You watching the game? You not watching it?
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
At the 37-yard line.
And this is incomplete. Looking to go back to Thomas again, and it's 3rd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Think about it, I don't throw. I haven't really threw a bad pass the whole game except that one in the first interception.
They'll run. This is Kamara. And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by
Kamara
a
got
few
100.
yards. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves him with a 4th down now.
It's now
Kamara, he got one of yeah. And he only played just the 3rd quarter.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. They run. It's Kamara. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. 1st down on a pickup of 11.
11 on the play. 1st down, Saints.
I had to change my play up. I was like, man, that was an ugly play. I was like, shoot.
We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now flags will come in. And I think this is against the Saints up front. This O-line's been great. They've got the big lead, so give them a pass there, I guess.
Yeah, I would think so, because if we were grading them on their performance in this game, a lot of pluses in their boxes so far.
Following the penalty, it's Kamara. Tackle made there by Buda Baker. Here's 2nd and 10.
Buda Baker on the tackle. A 5-yard gain.
On the ground, Kamara. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Alvin Kamara.
A 10th carry for Kamara. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now. On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them, but all game long, he's seen the holes, and they've been huge for him. Kind of like a baseball hitter in the zone. The ball seems bigger, and he's just whacking it. These guys, they've got it going today.
Following the main field goal, Lutz to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
At the 20-yard line.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Murray now to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll go down.
I just wanted to bring him out.
Following a gain of 6. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
To throw on 3rd down. Murray. And he's got his man in stride. Complete. And he is going to have a Cardinals 1st down.
Bro, he's did 3 interceptions this game?
Down conversion. A gain of 10, 1st down Arizona. Running for the shotgun with Dre. And he'll take this.
That's a nice size step.
4 up to the 40. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup.
My defense stays the same.
2nd and
That
6.
changes.
At the 40-yard line.
Right back to Drake. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage.
On the tackle.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
On 3rd down, they're going to go with the option. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4th.
4th down.
So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 4th down situation with things not looking particularly rosy.
Set him on a slant.
They're going for it. It's Murray. Williams is
I know, I've seen it.
Down and a little more. And he takes it across the 50 to
I seen them on coverage.
line.
Change that up.
No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 48-yard line.
Change play, change. Come on, what are y'all doing? No.
play action. Now it's Murray. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Ball had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
I can't do my play.
Here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. Now Murray's got to have this one. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Nothing open downfield.
Bro, hold on. What's going on with my... I don't know what's going on with my view.
And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. So after a rare misstep on this drive, they'll try to make amends on 2nd and 15. Another try after the first down sack. Murray, they'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 13-yard line. And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field. Finally, a first red zone opportunity for these guys. They have a 1st and 10 at the 13.
My whole camera is all messed up, too. I can't see
the
nothing.
gun, here's Murray. Murray has it knocked loose. Fumble. And this is picked up by the Saints. He's at the 50. And that will write a finish to this ball game. So this one ain't here for New Orleans, and this was truly a total team effort, Charles, on both sides of the ball.
No, they absolutely pitched a shutout, so it can't get much better than that, right? The defense led the way, but the offense did their part as well. They moved the ball up and down the field, so you've got to like what you saw. What do they call that? A total team effort? I think when it's time to hand out game balls,
100%.
guys from both sides will end up getting one.
Right now.
Bro, Williams gonna play me. Williams, I'm about to play Williams. I'm about to play Williams. Williams on my stream. I gotta block him from watching it.
Yeah, I use a dub. I'ma win. I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this.